Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, my name is Bahriatulilla Iswari. My student number 213, and now I will read the Lady from the Sea, page 39 until 42, and going to try if I can produce a great work, a group as they call it. Elida: Yes, but what's the group to be? Langston: Oh, something I've experienced myself. At home? Yes, always stick to that. Elida: But what's it to be? Langston: Well, I thought it should be the young wife of a sailor who lies sleeping instead unrest, and she is dreaming. I fancy I shall do it so that you will see she is dreaming. Our home, is there anything else? Langston: Yes, there's to be another figure, a sort of apparition, as they say. It is her husband, to whom she has been faithless while he was away, and he is drowned at sea. And home, what? Elida: Drowned? Langston: Yes, he was drowned on a sea voyage. But that's the wonderful part of it. He comes home all the same. It is night time, and he is standing by her bed looking at her. He is to stand there dripping wet, like one drowned from the sea. Elida, leaning back in her chair: What an extraordinary idea! Shutting her eyes: Oh, I can see it so clearly, living before me. And home? But how on earth, Mister? I thought you said it was to be something you had experienced. Langston: Yes, I did experience that. That it that is to say, to a certain extent. At home, you saw a dead man. Langston: Well, I don't mean if actually see this, experience it in the flesh, but still. Elida, quickly, intently: Tell me, tell me all you can about it. I must understand about all this. And home, smiling: Yes, that be quite in your line. Something that has to do with sea fancies. Elida, what was it, Mr. Langston? Langston: Well, it was like this. At the time when we were to sail home in the spring from a town they called Halifax, we had to leave the boat Swain behind in the hospital, so we had to engage an American instead. This new boatswain. Elida, the American. Langston: Yes, one day he got the captain to lend him a lot of old newspapers, and he was always reading them, for he wanted to teach himself Norwegian, he said. Elida: Well, and then? Langston: It was one evening in rough weather. All hands were on deck except the boatswain and myself, for he had sprained his foot and couldn't walk, and I was feeling rather low, and was lying in my berth. Well, he was sitting there in the forecastle, reading one of those old paper again. Elida: Well, Well, Langston, but just as he was sitting there quietly reading, I heard him utter a sort of yell, and when I looked at him, I saw his face. His face was a white as coal, and then he began to crush and crumple the paper, and to tear it into a thousand shards. But he did it so quickly. Elida, did he say anything? Didn't he speak? Lester, not directly, but a little after he said to himself, as it were, married to another man, while I was away. Elida closed her eyes and sighed half to herself. He said what? He said that. Langstroth, yes, and I think he said in perfect Norwegian. That man must have learned foreign language very easily. Elinda, and what then? What else happened? Langstroth, well, now the remarkable part is coming, that I shall never forget as long as I live. For he added, and that quit. And I think enough, and thank you for your attention, and stay at home, and thank you. I'm sorry for my mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.